Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just now, you've been able to see the ID family of the future. That's the E-offensive, the focus of Volkswagen, the biggest E-focus or offensive of the automotive industry worldwide. In the past 4 years, we've very intensively looked into our future and the future of cars. Ladies and gentlemen, the ID3. Believe it, I've really been looking forward to this moment. We've worked for this very hard. And this is what new Volkswagen looks like. So, what's so special about the design here of the ID3? It's a completely new architecture, completely new proportions that we got. And for us as designers, we have the opportunity, of course, to be courageous. It's also an obligation, and really do new things. Move into new directions. And that's what we've done. Well, we've thought back to what made Volkswagen great, and that's being liked, likable. Volkswagen is one of the few brands that was really born without a huge radiator grille. The engine was air-cooled in the rear, nobody needed radiator grilles. So that was really something brilliant. Two very friendly eyes, one line across the face, very, very clear, very pure. That's what we thought of. It's a very closed front part, very few graphically very clean and pure lines, a lamp signature across the whole front, the new, very clearly designed Volkswagen emblem, bright and glossy white on glossy black. There are lots of sensors in the car, but they are hardly noticeable. We wanted to have everything very pure, clean, and quiet. You're going to see an element that you're going to see in many products of the ID family, the honeycomb. That stands for sustainability. Okay, let's turn the car around and see the lateral view in order to take a look at the proportions of the car. What we consider particularly important when we designed the platform, what was very important to get this unique proportion, or these unique proportions. And I think we've been successful together with engineers. Look at the overhang, for example, the length. Very clear, very precise, very short. The internal combustion engine, not necessary anymore. So there is no reason for a huge hood or an A-pillar that actually is moved back. It's very much in front. It's a completely new proportion. Huge wheels, very important also, in order to let the car appear compact. It's large inside, but very compact from the outside. And this makes it possible for us designers to just use very few clear lines that are positioned perfectly. The side panels, there's only one line that emphasizes the architecture from the front all the way, with a very nice tension at the same time around the entire car. That's one smooth, clean line, a very sustainable type of design. It's timeless. The tension, the stretch of the inside and the interior, that's what we wanted to emphasize too. Because in these E-vehicles, there's also a shift in paradigms, a Passat interior with the footprint of a Golf. The roof was always black, very stretched and extended. And since we've got the augmented HUD system in the car, we also need a windshield which is quite towards the front. The black roof then also offers some additional extension or stretch. What's typical of Volkswagen here? A very clear C-pillar, very powerful, forceful. And that's something that emphasizes the Volkswagen brand and what's so special about it and typical. And again, the ID honeycomb element from the rear. Very much emphasizing the breadth, it's broad. The black paint all around the car, from the tailgate, over the roof, into the gutter. So, second line that goes all around. And what's also very significant, the new logo, the product name, and also the lights, the signature there. It's very smooth, very quiet. So the spoiler coming way down, and it's very sculptured, the rear, because we need a good drag coefficient. Let's take a look at the inside, the interior. We're going to turn the car back, and let's see what we find inside. So what we consider particularly important was that electric driving, which is so different, so fluent, so smooth, and gliding, we wanted to celebrate it with a new form. So the cluster, the dashboard is 150 millimeters further away. Freestanding displays make it possible for the driver to operate everything intuitively. Everything is understood right away, and everything is exactly where you're expecting it, where you expect it. The ID.3 uses very modern materials. The color concept is completely new for the brand also. And do take a look at the beautiful logo, how nicely it is worked into the white steering wheel. Beautiful detail, just a detail, but still beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, our ID.3. Enjoy it.